happiness is you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happy. in the city near Piccadilly. Don't really know how I got here. I got some pictures on my phone, new names and numbers that I don't know. Address to places like Abbey Road. Day turns to night, night turns to whatever we want. We're young enough to say, oh, this has gotta be the good life. This has gotta be the good life. This could really be the good life, good life. I say, oh, this feeling that you can't fight. The city is on fire tonight. This could really be a good life, a good, good life. To my friends in New York, I say hello. My friends in LA, they don't know where I've been for the past few years or so. Paris to China to Colorado. Sometimes there's airplanes I can't jump out. Sometimes there's bullshit that don't work now. We got our stories, but please tell me what there's to complain about. When you're happy like a fool, you let it take you over. When everything is out, you gotta take it in. Oh, this has gotta be the good life. This has gotta be the good life. This could really be a good life, good life.
Hi, my name is Megna. I'll be attending UT Austin in the fall and majoring in neuroscience. My senior moment was when I made varsity as a manager. My advice is to push yourself in high school, but don't push yourself too much because I'm going to the same school as a valedictorian. So enjoy your high school life and have fun.
Hi, I'm Meredith, and I'm going to be majoring in pre-law at Texas State. I think my senior moment was when Coach Wicks told me to get off the court when I was helping someone, because I knew right then I was loved and really valuable to the team. And then I think my advice would be you can become a manager because you just have a nice free period to take naps and do homework and make fun of all the tennis players. But definitely just have fun because high school ends really quickly.
Hi, my name is Devika Palaniswamy, and I will be attending UT Austin in the fall, and I'll be majoring in biology and business. So my senior moment was when I was a sophomore. I played doubles with Betsy, and it was our first match in the fall. And we're playing #1 doubles against this really good team, and they're like 2 super champs. And we're getting killed. It's 0-6 the first set, and 0-3 in the second set. And we're just barely managing at the net, trying to dodge their balls, and we're getting pegged in the face and everything. And coach is standing on the fence, and he's giving us the evil eye, and we just really wanted to cry. But all of a sudden, Coach Fails walks out onto the court, and he's like, "Girls, you will never be even half the player that Audra is." So he said, just go ahead, have fun, and just play your game, slow it up a bit. So Betsy and I just start lobbing and, just back and forth, 1 point at a time. And all of a sudden we start winning, and we win the second set 6-3, and it gets into a tiebreaker, and we win the whole match. So that was just a really memorable moment because we did not expect to win. Me and Betsy were just like, what just happened? But my advice for the young ones, I guess, is don't stress out about high school because it really doesn't matter as much as you think it does, and that's coming from me, so that should mean something. But yeah, good luck.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Kevin Cherian. I'm getting UTD, and I'm going to major in bio. My senior moment was back in sophomore year when me and Ben Kellogg were supposed to play a challenge match for line 8 or something, and we thought it'd be a great idea to play mini tennis for the match. And Ben was like, "Yeah, I'm done. You can have the match." Like, sweet, I'll take it. So 30 minutes later, we were done. We made up some the score. I think the score was 6-1, 6-2. We just made that up. And he said that I won. I was like, okay, great. And 30 minutes later, we went to coach and hey, we finished. We finished our challenge match, and Coach Wicks was like, "There's no way you guys finished." And I was like, "Oh shoot." We just try to make up stuff oh yeah, we definitely finished in 30 minutes, but yeah, I don't think he bought it. So the next day, or maybe it was 2 days after that, he called me and Ben to this huge oak tree that we had. It's not there anymore, but it might be there. I don't know, but we got called over there and had a huge we got scolded. It was brutal. We were there for practically the entire class period, maybe a bit more after that. And he was just why would you play mini tennis for that match? I was like, I honestly have no idea why we did that, but honestly, looking back on it, it was pretty stupid.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, but
No Axelrod approves this message.
Everyone thought you were crying.
Yeah.
Everyone thought you were bawling.
I was not crying. Okay,
I swear he was crying. No, I'll tell you. No, tell him.
I'm not going to tell him he was crying or not. I wasn't there.
Okay, well, that was my senior moment. So, my senior advice to all future tennis players is, honestly, I don't really have any senior advice. I have solid advice, so I'm just going to repeat what Coach Wicks says. Step pop 45, these guys.
Ben.
Hi, I'm Allie. I'm going to Iowa State University next year, and I'm going to major in psychology. I say my senior moment was my sophomore year when I played with Aaron Johnson, and it was my first year on varsity, and I was really excited to go out and play in districts in the spring. So I was really excited for the first match, and we knew our opponents weren't that good, so we could probably do well against them. But then we started losing, and it wasn't really what we expected. And we weren't too happy with it, and so about halfway through the first set, there was the girl, she lobbed it, and I'm not really sure what Aaron was doing, but he took it as an overhead from the baseline and hit it right back at the girl, and she turned around because she didn't want to get hit, and hit her in the back of the head, and then she seemed okay for the next few points, but then she decided she needed to sit down, and it turns out he gave her a concussion. And they were the trainer came up and everything, and they were asking her if she knew her name and if she knew where she was. So at that point, we just felt really bad. And in the end, she ended up having to default, and that's how we won our first district match. And so that was, it was sad for the girl, but kind of exciting because we got to move on. But we ended up getting killed second round anyway, so it was just kind of an unsuccessful day. But we look back on it now, and it was pretty funny. So my senior advice, I know it's easy to get wrapped up in winning, but try not to worry about winning too much. It's good to be competitive, but just have fun with it, because I know that's something a lot of people have had a hard time with. So just have fun and enjoy it while it lasts, because it's over sooner than you think.
Alright, so how's it going, guys? I am Armand Bruzy, and right now I'm laying down because I'm really tired. I just came back. We're in Abilene. We just played a couple of matches. And I'm not sure where I'm going to college yet. It's either, I'll probably end up going to UT because all the good schools that I've applied to have just rejected me. And it'll probably be for electrical engineering or something else. I'm really undecided, but that's what I put down on the application, so that's what I'll probably end up going into. And my senior moment. What's really funny is ever since I was a freshman, I saw the seniors doing this. I was like, great, this is gonna be the greatest thing ever. I spent all my days trying to figure something out. And then my senior year, I didn't even think about it. But my senior moment, it actually happened today. So we saw these Abilene kids just playing frisbee, and I was like, hey, can I throw around the frisbee with you, because I thought frisbee was pretty cool. So then I go over there, and Cole's like, yeah, let's go play ultimate. I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty competitive, but I guess we can do it. This is all just for fun. And then they're like, okay, let's get these kids. So they go get the kids, and then they're like, oh yeah, let's go to this place by the baseball field. And we get there, and they're like, oh, let's just go on the baseball field. And then Cole's like, well, wait, there's a fence over there. Cam's like, yeah, I've never jumped a fence before in my life. And then everyone on their team jumps it, and then I jump it too. And then you just see Cam, Cole, Rahul, and the car standing at the fence, and none of them could. They all just stared at it. It was just the funniest thing ever. It's today that I realized that we're the most unathletic tennis team in the entire earth. And so they ended up, what's his face? Cam ended up jumping it. Cole got stuck in the middle, and I had to boost him up. And Rahul, he tried to go over, and in the middle of it, his pants got stuck on it, and he got a cut/gash in his leg. I think he's okay now. So then we got over the fence. We're like, great, let's play. And then turns out these kids had played our ultimate frisbee team from Flower Mound in state, and these kids just they just took this completely seriously. I just made a joke, and all the kids just stared at me. And we just played the entire time. We were just joking around. We got one throw in, and they scored on us 4 times. And then what was really funny is at the end, they all jumped the fence, and I jumped with them. And Cam just looks at him as he's like, heck no, and he just like goes around and like finds a door, which is like a mile away. But anyway, that happened today, and I guess what I would advise the underclassmen is, I'm like, first of all, this isn't really like tennis related advice, but I'd say that you need to, like, everyone on the tennis team right now, they're like your best friends, they're like your family. They're going to be the people that you're going to be sticking with through high school. Maybe you'll go to college with some of them, you'll room with some of them, but these people are going to be your best friends in the upcoming years of your life. I would just say, don't be mean to any of them, don't hold any grudges against them. Just give everyone a chance, because this is really a great group of people, and I don't know, I just like this year. But anyway, see you guys. I'm on out, I guess.
Hi, okay, I'm Lily Choi. I'll probably end up going to A&M University to study biology. And, okay, so my senior moment was probably this year, and I think it was like the first tournament me and Kevin played together, and, well, we were playing A draw, and we were somehow the 1 seed, and I had no clue how. Like, first of all, we were like, how are we the 1 seed? We suck. And so we're playing our first match, and we just blow it against these two kids that just honestly suck so bad. I think we lost it. We lost it pretty bad too. I think we lost it like 3-1 or something. And we just completely got wrecked. And so both of us were like, screw this tournament. Like, I hate this. And so the next tournament, we go onto the court, and we're playing these two kids with Walmart rackets, and the kid has his t-shirt tucked into his basketball shorts. And he honestly he looked like he didn't have a care in the world. And we start hitting, and I think like they picked up a racket yesterday. And so me and Kevin are like, oh, you know, it'd be really funny if we won this match left-handed. And so Kevin starts playing lefty, and we play the entire match lefty. We actually won that match. We won it like 0-1, and Kevin played lefty. And we noticed that Coach Wicks has been watching us for a while, and so we're like, oh shoot, we're so screwed. And so we decided to make up this huge story that Kevin was playing the first match, because the first match was completely embarrassing. So Kevin decided that he was gonna fall during his first match. He injured his wrist, and so he had to play lefty because he's a team player. and so we told Coach Wicks that story, and I think Abby had like some gauze, and Kevin like completely wrapped his hand completely in gauze, and he completely exaggerated how hurt his wrists were. Like Coach Wicks was like, oh yeah, Kevin, good match, like way to stick out there for the team and stuff. And Kevin's just, oh, I don't even think I can touch your hand, Coach. Like, my wrist hurts so bad. And so, Coach Wicks was talking to me like, oh, like, Kevin needs to go to the hospital. He probably fractured his wrist. It was so awkward, I didn't know what to say, so I just looked down and nodded. But we told everyone that story, and surprise, Coach, Kevin's probably gonna get a huge talking to tomorrow.
Under the oak tree.
Exactly, under the oak tree. And, yeah, Kevin's probably going to be in a lot of trouble, but I don't really care. But, okay, senior advice would probably be, well, a good coach once told me that if someone hooks you, you got to hook them way harder. And so, if someone cheats you, you just got to cheat them back way worse. And that's the rule we live by when we play tennis at the WAC. We just cheat our way through the matches. And so, yeah, that was my senior.
All right. Some advice for the up-and-comers. First off, always give your spare change to the Jew. That would be Ian Murdoch. It's always a good idea. We respect the donations. All right, tennis-related, always hit the topspin. Screw Lily's tactic, hang flat, never works. Massive topspin. Aaron Johnson improved. And then I guess my senior moment would be my great match with, who is now known as Noah Slayer. I was the only match to lose at Louisville. It was like 17 in a row, and then I lost. Absolute worst match of my life. But now, me and No Slayer joke about it. He's well known. He actually has legally changed his name to Noah Slayer. And we continue the streak for another year. I fucked this moment.
Alright, so my senior moment was about a year ago. I'm thinking a late September day, very sunny. We're going to start off big match against Louisville. And of course, since it's a big match against Louisville, Coach Wicks takes out the top player. So I'm moving up to the 3 slot. I was pretty proud of that. Like, get my chance, break into the top of the lineup, show what I can do against Louisville of all people. And so it was an okay doubles day. You know, I got to play with Kevin Chirian. That was a great match. And so I get onto the singles court. This lefty guy walks onto the court. Never seen him before. No idea if he's going to be any good. But I'm like, all right, it's Louisville. He can't be too good. All right, so that's some advice. Do not underestimate your opponents because you know where this is going. So the first set. Holy shit, it was a bad set. Literally went to the time. I do not care if I cuss, so just be quiet. It was a bad match. Okay?
Don't worry. We'll just edit it out.
We'll just bleep it.
Greg's got it covered.
I know. So I went down. It was 6-all in the first set. You know, it wasn't very good. I was getting pretty angry at myself. Lost the tiebreaker like 7-2 or something like that. Wicks gives me a nice talk. I mean, we had a nice talk. We think we got the game plan down. I was just going to attack the net, do what I do best. I was going to say I lost that set 6-1. That was just, that was great. And so I decided to throw my racket in the corner, just sit down. And Kevin was watching. He comes up to console me. You know, he's behind the fence. He's like, hey, no, I'm just like, just get away from me, Kevin. Said a few choice words, you know, just sent him on his way. And then while everyone and then the match ended, so everyone went to shake hands. I'm just sitting in the corner, just like,
You're crying.
I was not crying. That's broken.
He was crying. He was crying like Kevin was crying. He was crying.
That is bull crap.
He threw
You guys were off shaking hands. I was not. No. You guys were off shaking hands. Oh my god. That's like literally defined my moment. So the lefty, his name's Xavier. He will now be known as Noah Slayer now and forever. So God bless him.
And God bless America.
God bless America.